It's Ketchup Day 2009 for the first time since probably 1997, 98. We are attempting to do Grandpa's ketchup recipe. It starts with cleaning the bottles that were in his basement for quite a few years that we rescued. So we're doing that. We're cleaning the grinder that will be used pretty soon to make the juice. And then we'll go after the tomatoes. Here we are with a half heaping bushel of tomatoes that we bought at the farmer market yesterday, and I've cleaned them and they've been dried overnight, and they're sitting there waiting for me to take off the cores and any soft spots or any brown spots, and then chunk them up. Doing the large chunks, so I'm taking out the stems from the top. Checking for any brown spots. And cutting into large chunks. And putting them into the pot. 7 medium onions and 1 medium bunch of celery are going into the food processor to be chopped up.
And here you go. There's Chris working the food processor.
Half the mix in one, half the mix in the other. We've got half the tomatoes in one and half the tomatoes in the other. And then we're going to put this on the stove and cook it. Bringing the tomato and celery and onion mix to a boil. Using the old wooden spoons created by Lefty for this specific task. Extra long handles for leverage, and the spoon rest.
Very nice. Okay, so I'm manning the pots. We're almost done boiling down the tomatoes. There we go, and boop, 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 boop. Bottles are cleaned and sanitized, and Chris is working on setting up that wacky contraption. Strainer, or in my family known as a squeezo. So we'll see what that does in a bit.
Gonna use the strainer machine and see if we can get the skins and seeds out one part, and the good stuff should go, I think, in here. I think the skins will come out the end. And the good stuff, I think, goes down this way. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Anna's making ketchup, nice.
Ketchup.
Alright, so we got one kettle almost done. So this is the good stuff, and over there's the bad stuff. So we're gonna...
I want to see the bad stuff.
Show it at Mommy and tilt it upward.
You caught me crooked.
Straighten it out.
There we go. Alright. Now here, come over here. This is the bad stuff. See right here? This is the skins.
Okay.
So this is the bad stuff, so it comes out...
Buddy, point it at Mom.
Comes out this way. And the good stuff, Anna's cranking, so this right here, this is all the good stuff. But our pot is full, so We're gonna take a commercial break and we'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, nice. Come on.
Alright.
I want to see it coming out.
Alright, let's get it going here. Gotta go right-handed, damn it. The lefty was cranking left. You gotta crank this right for it to spit out. There you go. Go ahead, crank.
Oh, there's Anna cranking the ketchup.
Right-handed.
Oh man, I thought this was Lefty's left-handed ketchup.
I guess, but guess you gotta use that left hand to go righty. That's it.
How about I use both?
Okay, so now we have to put 1 level teaspoon of ground cayenne red pepper into the cheesecloth, as well as 4 tablespoons of pickling spice. And I guess we put this into the cheesecloth. And then we're going to make a bag out of this. And we're going to tie it up with a string. Gigantic spice bag. I can smell what the ketchup smells like already just because of this. There we go, done. So we're thinking this is 1 full pot of stuff, but we're going to put all the ingredients in, and then we're going to theoretically maybe cook it in 2 pots. We might pour half of this into another, but for now we put 4 cups of sugar in. And what was this, 6 tablespoons of salt, was it?
I think so.
6 tablespoons of salt. One quart of white vinegar. And the spice bag. And then stir for 2.5 hours, I guess. We're going to bring it to a boil and see how this goes. So here's about the finished product after 2.5 hours of boiling. There's the consistency. And then it says bottle it hot. Into the bottle it goes. And then we'll put it on the capper and call it some ketchup. Whoa.
Maybe not quite so full.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the capping machine after we've funneled all the stuff into it. And what we do is take the bottle or thingy, pull it down. Hot. Bottling while hot. Finished bottle of ketchup.